How does grand jury presentment work? Imagine a secret meeting where a group of citizens decide if there is enough evidence to move forward with criminal charges. That's what a grand jury does. A grand jury presentment starts when a prosecutor prepares a detailed report about a case. This report includes evidence, witness statements, and legal arguments. The prosecutor then submits this to the grand jury along with witness testimony. The grand jury listens to the evidence in a closed, private setting. Only certain people like the grand jury members, the prosecutor, witnesses, a court reporter, and interpreters if needed are allowed in the room. The grand jury then reviews all the evidence presented. They ask questions and listen carefully to the witnesses. The goal is to decide if there is enough probable cause to believe a crime has been committed. Probable cause means there is a reasonable belief that the person committed the crime based on the evidence. If the grand jury finds enough evidence, they can issue a presentment. This is a formal statement that charges the person with a crime. It is different from a typical indictment but serves a similar purpose. The presentment is like a recommendation for the prosecutor to file formal charges. In some cases, the grand jury may issue a presentment to start a case in a higher court, especially for misdemeanors or cases involving public figures. The process is very secretive to protect everyone involved. Witnesses can be questioned, and they have the right to speak with their lawyer outside the room. The grand jury cannot start a prosecution on its own just by issuing a presentment. They must also approve an indictment, which is a formal charge used to officially begin a trial. In federal courts, a presentment alone does not lead to a trial. It is a step that shows the grand jury believes there is enough evidence to move forward. The grand jury's main job is to decide if there is enough probable cause to justify a formal charge. The entire process is carefully controlled to keep it fair and confidential. So, in simple terms, a grand jury presentment is a formal statement that shows the grand jury thinks there is enough evidence to charge someone with a crime. It's part of the pre-trial process that helps decide whether a case should go to trial. The process involves reviewing evidence, questioning witnesses, and making a careful decision, all behind closed doors.